Here is another question on midpoint theorem. In this question, show that the quadrilateral formed by joining the midpoints of the sides of a rectangle is a rhombus. Show that the quadrilateral formed by joining the midpoints of the sides of a rectangle is a rhombus. Suppose A, B, C, D is a rhombus and the midpoints of AB is E, midpoint of BC is F, midpoint of DC is G, and midpoint of AD is H. Now E, F, G, H, this quadrilateral is a rhombus. We have to prove it. We have to prove E, F, G, H is a rhombus. Here is a construction. We have to draw a diagonal AC. AC diagonal is drawn. Proof. See, ADC is a triangle in which H is a midpoint of AD and G is a midpoint of CD. So, by midpoint theorem, we can say GH is parallel to AC and GH is half of AC. By the midpoint theorem, we can say if the midpoint of two sides are joined by line, then this line is parallel to third side. The line joining the midpoints of a triangle, of two sides of a triangle, is parallel to the third side and is half of the third side. This side is half of this third side. So here also GH is parallel to AC and GH is equal to half of AC. So we have to write it. Midpoint theorem says that if the midpoints of two sides of a triangle are joined, the joining line segment is parallel to the third side and is equal to half of the third side. This line is half of this. Now from triangle ADC, from triangle ADC, H is the midpoint of AD and G is the midpoint of CD. So by midpoint theorem, HG is parallel to AC and HG equal to half of AC. Similarly, from triangle ABC, we can say EF equal to, EF is parallel to AC and EF equal to half of AC, because E is the midpoint of AB and F is the midpoint of BC. So the line joining the midpoints of two sides will be parallel to the third side, that is AC, and is equal to half of AC. EF equal to half of AC by midpoint theorem. Now H G equal to EF, because both are equal to half of AC, half of AC. So GH equal to EF. Therefore, in the quadrilateral, EFGH EF parallel to GH and EF equal to GH. So opposite sides are equal and parallel. That means this is a parallelogram. Therefore, EFGH is a parallelogram. What is parallelogram? Parallelogram is a quadrilateral in which the opposite sides are equal and parallel. Here, opposite sides are equal and parallel, so we can say it is a parallelogram. But we have to prove it a rhombus. Now the second part is we have to prove it the congruency of triangle. See, from triangle AHE and triangle BFE, AH equal to BF, because AD equal to BC, because it is a rectangle. It was a rectangle. It was given that it is a rectangle. AD equal to BC. Therefore, AH equal to BF, because AH and AF are the midpoint of AD and BC respectively. So AH equal to BF. Again, AE equal to EB, because E is the midpoint of AB. And HAE, it is a right angle. It is also right angle because it is a rectangle. ABCD is a rectangle, so angles are 90 degree. Angle HAE equal to angle FBE. Both are right angle. Therefore, three conditions are satisfied, so these two triangles are congruent. AHE congruent to triangle BFE by side angle side, SAS, congruency. Now we can say that this side equal to this side by CPCT, EH equal to EF. Therefore, by CPCT, corresponding part of congruent triangle EH equal to EF. See, EFGH is a parallelogram, but its adjacent sides are equal. That means 4 sides are equal. Therefore, it will be a rhombus. Therefore, it will be a rhombus. EFGH is a parallelogram, but its adjacent sides are equal. Therefore, EFGH is a rhombus. Therefore, EFGH is a rhombus. Hence, proved. These are your prove that type of question which you find very difficult. Please do practice at home.